Alright, I'm Circer. I play as Orvilder Norkel Arbor, the assassin rogue of the group.
What the hell's that last name again?
Norkel Arbor.
And I am Sir Dirt, Big Dirt the Daring, the fighter of the group.
And I am Scandroids, and I play Lazar, the sorcerer of the group.
And you had 3 nice critical wild magic surges critical miss surges last week. Well, critical fumble surges. Hopefully you can beat that record this week.
I gotta keep that chart out now.
Yeah.
All the time.
I've already got it open, man.
Please no.
And I'm Warhawk, and I'm playing Rogar this evening. And I have the recap. At last we left our great heroes of the daring adventures of Big Dirt and his daring adventurers. They were left in a cabin, locked up. But before we continue on our great adventures, we'll recap what happened last week. Last week they woke up from their nap from hiding in the poker room. They went and tried to feed the Nothic some human body, and the Nothic said no, it wanted elf meat, fresh elf flesh. We thought about it, thinking, well, Arvadir, but we have too much invested in Arvadir, so we did not feed our fellow assassin rogue to the Nothic.
It was nice.
We continue up investigating, trying to look for more Redbrands to kill, to rid the town of Phandalin of its Redbrand infestation. As we continue, we found some secret doors. Then we found a secret door into the north part of the cavern. It looks like we circumvented the Nothic. We don't have to feed him Alvarder at this time. We continued searching, and we found another secret door. This one led to the outside, and then another room. We fought some Redbrands and some skeletons, and then we found in this other room the family that was taken from Dendar. We sent them through the sacred tunnel out, sent message to Sildar that we found information that Glassstaff was actually Albrecht, Lord Albrecht, that he was supposed to be teaming up with. We continue on searching for more, and we came to another room with Redbrands with this fountain in it. Poor Stains took the worst of the beating and fell. Dart was distraught about this and went berserk on the remaining Redbrands with his fellow daring adventurers behind him. And then, as soon as they were all killed, we searched around and then said, well, before we go any further, there's a couple other places we need to search, but we're going to take a long rest before we continue on, and that's where we leave our daring adventurers led by Dirt the Daring.
So you guys have a name now, huh?
I don't know, I just came up with it. The Daring Adventurers, sure.
Oh, alright, I like it.
Beautiful.
Big Dirt the Daring's Adventures. I'm sorry for laughing.
No, it's Big Dirt the Daring and his Daring Adventurers.
Okay, that's cool. I like it. You know what else was great about? Oh my God, probably I'd say about 6-8 months ago. Actually, it was probably longer than that ago. They wanted to name the group Vay's Minions. That was so good. Vay's Minions. I remember that. She kept saying Vay's Minions. I think the rest of the group said, I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
She was pretty persistent about it, though.
I was actually trying to be a little bit dramatic. I was trying to find a voice modifier to do like the old style radio trilogy voiceover, and then but it just didn't work out, so I just did what I had with.
Wow, Heavy Metal, what's up? Dude, what's up, Heavy Metal Dragon? All right, so let's put you guys back on the map. Let's get this party started, shall we?
Yep.
Party started, right?
So who's getting the booze?
You don't get any because you're underage, and I don't contribute to the delinquency of minors.
Yeah, he's like super young
That's the
too, man.
first
It's
statement.
like jailbait.
I mean, he's so young, he can't even drink in Sweden, and I think the drinking age is younger than would be in the United States.
Yeah, I think it's like 14 in Sweden, isn't it?
That's not
Don't
bad.
worry, Zerker. You come over, hang out with me in the trailer park. I'll get you drunk. I'll give you some cheese.
Yeah, you just want those butter lips, Dirt. You just want
God.
those butter lips.
Unbelievable.
I'll give you some cheese.
I feel bullied and
Wow.
mutilated to some extent.
Actually, I'm a little creeped out on that, Dirt.
Not old enough to drink, but old enough to go to Dirt's house.
That's right.
All right, so you sent the kids off, and you sent the mother off.
Mom and kids off,
Yeah,
and
you sent the mom and kids off.
to
With the
Sildar.
note.
Actually, she was going to Harbor.
Yeah, with the note. Yep.
Yeah, Harbin Wester, and because she knows the town mayor, I guess he would be
Well,
considered.
who was it? Myrna? Yeah, it was Myrna, Nars, and Nilsson.
Yep.
Yeah, Nilsa actually. Yeah. Okay, all right. All right, so you guys are here. You guys need to. I believe you were wanting to do a short rest, were you?
Long.
No. Long rest.
So everybody must be expended on all of their magic and class features.
Oh
right?
yes, I had to save a dog from its dying presence, and so
It was a wolf, and it was worth every penny of it.
How did you feel last week when you saw that the old X went up on Stains last week? How'd that
I
make
was
you
not
feel
happy.
there? Embrium,
Not
thanks for the
happy
follow,
at all.
Embrium13. Welcome to the community.
Made me want to kill Redbrands.
Yeah, you guys have actually killed quite a few. I don't think you guys have done everything yet in here. I think you guys were talking about you wanted to go back and say hi to the bugbears.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
we think.
I want you guys to. We're gonna go ahead and you guys set up your, your watches and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to get that figured out now, you're gonna need an 8-hour rest. So I guess there'd be 4 people doing watches. Maybe Snots doing a watch. I don't know.
I need my full 8 hours to get my spells back.
I'll do double watches.
Yeah, same
I'll do
here.
double watches.
No, I'll do double.
Ullman, thank you very much
I
for
think we both
the
have to
for
do
the
double.
follow. Ullman, thank you.
So I have to do 4 and 4.
Work it out, yeah.
All right.
Old man needs his sleep.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, we can.
you'll get 4 hours of rest. So it's not like you're going all the way through 8 straight hours. Because if you're going to go all the way through for 8 straight hours, you may take on like a level of exhaustion. So with the exhaustion table that's in the player's handbook and basic rules. So, but you guys will be fine. I won't make you do that. So you guys are in this room. What are you guys doing? Are you guys closing the door up or what?
Oh yeah.
Yep, the door's closed. I'm standing right in front of it, listening with my wolf companion next to me, because I know his hearing is a little more acute than mine. So
Just
I
a
have
little
him
bit,
next to
Dirk.
me. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And I'm looking at him for cues, if I see any cues, if he gets rustled or upset or anything. And I will sit here while the other guys rest for now.
All right, so Dirt, I want you to do a 20-sided.
Okay? Got
Basically-
it? Any kind of modifier or just 1d20?
Just a d20. On a 19 or
Okay.
20, there will be an encounter.
There you go, my friend.
Okay, your first 4 hours go by pretty uneventful. So I guess you guys are switching out. Arvaldir,
Yeah.
you are now on. The 4 hours you have are rather uneventful, Dirt. Nothing happens. You don't really hear anything. You hear some banging off in the distance, and it's kind of echoing through the halls. A couple water drips, but nothing much. pretty quiet. Arvaldir, you get woken up by Big Dirt, and it's time for you to.
I go
time
over
for
to
you to get
Arval.
your.
I go
your
over
butt
to
up.
Arval. I go over to Arvaldir while he's sleeping, Dave. After my thing is over,
Here we go.
and I kind of caress the side of his face and pat him a little bit. And
I just
say,
open my eyes and look him in the face because I'm basically, I was going trance and not in sleep there.
yeah, and I say, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey."
Well, at least you didn't say something else.
I shuffle backwards a few feet because I'm scared.
Eggs in a sack, need a snack.
I thought he was going to say, wakey, wakey, don't touch the snakey.
Boy, we're a bunch of juveniles, aren't we? Juvenile
Alright.
geeks.
I'm on watch. Regular 1d20, right?
Yep. This is for your 4-hour watch.
No, for you over there, he
19 or
wants you to
20.
roll a d10.
All right.
You're not old enough to roll the 20s.
So
Not big
your
enough.
8 hours have gone by pretty uneventful. Orvaldir, same thing with you. You hear a couple knocks, couple bangs. Hear a door close as well. Way off into the distance. Nothing. Everything is uneventful. You guys are now back up. It's been 8 hours. You guys get your get all your hit points back. You get back all of your class features, all of your spell slots. If Rogar and also the mage Lazar, if you guys want to change any spells up, now's the time to change it on your character sheet. So you guys are up. 8-hour rest complete, successful. No encounters.
Mine's still the same. We gotta fix that still, Dave. We gotta talk to you about that.
About what?
I don't know how that. Our spells, our character sheets are not on there.
Oh, you know what? Let's
But
see. All right, we'll just do that.
We
real
haven't
quick.
done that yet.
Yeah, open up your character sheet real quick. All right.
Right.
All right. Now, when you go down to the bottom there, it's at the very bottom.
Right.
All right. Now, it goes from cantrip all the way over to level 9.
Right.
The first top column there, the 2 columns under the header there, the first column, that's where I want you to put the numbers. Now, where the 3 and the 3 is below that, that's where I want you to put the spells. So, if you have, 3 cantrips, you put the 3 cantrips. In fact, I believe Lazar has his the way. Nope, Lazar does not. I had it, but I think Lazar changed it as well. So, all right. So we'll do this real quick.
Well,
Let me do this
all I
for
had
you.
was blank boxes, so I didn't understand what.
What type of cantrips do you have? I'll do your cantrips for you real quick.
Well, I got it right. I can do it. I'm in the edit.
Okay, you're in edit as well.
Sacred Flame, Spare the Dying, and Guidance.
Yeah, just put them right below each other. So, and then
Okay.
you'll have 3 spells under the
In
cantrips.
different rows or in the same
in different
box?
No, in the same box, but in different rows. Just put in Spiritual Flame or whatever. Hit enter. Hit light. Hit enter. So the bottom box is going to extend down. That bottom cell is going to extend all the way down. Now, for your first level spells, you're going to put your first level spells. Where that 3 is, you're going to put like Cure Wounds, Healing Word. Go ahead and hit save changes, and then I'll be able to see it. I think. Yeah, but you can put them in brackets. You can put the spells in. You can put the links in there. So, but yeah, that's exactly the way. Sacred Flame, Spare the Dying, stuff like that. And then your first level spells, they'll all be in one row. So you'll have 4 first level spells, and then under the 4, those are your first level spells that's in your memorization pool. Second level spells, yeah, just.
But I can know 4, or I can memorize 4, but I can only cast 2 per day.
Whatever. Well, you can have
3 per day.
Your pool of spells is, I believe, your level plus your wisdom modifier. I think that's how it goes to the cleric. So you can have a total of X amount of spells from 1 to 9. So you have to choose from level 1 to level 9 in your base pool of spells. And then your spell slots, you can spend your spell slots as you have and upgrade the spells and whatnot. So here, let's look real quick at the cleric spell book, because that's where all that stuff is. Let's see. I believe it's number of cleric spells for your wisdom modifier and your level. So that would be for you your level 2. Your modifier is, I believe, 3 or 4. So you can have 5 spells in your memorization pool. So you can have any 5 spells you want of first level, basically, because you can't cast second level spells yet.
My question though is, how am I going to show you that I've expended my spell slots?
Just keep track of them. I'm also keeping track of them as well. So,
all right.
I have a little piece of paper here that I keep track of.
Okay,
inspiration, all that good stuff. But I mean, you don't literally have to change the number on your character sheet. But you can just keep track of it on a piece of paper.
I want to keep track on the character sheet too, because
you can do that as well. It doesn't matter to me. So, yeah, Dirk.
Dave, since we're asking questions here, can I ask one really quick?
Sure, Dirk.
My inspiration that you gave me that time for going over there on the other game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you and Rogar both have one. Yep.
Right. Can I use that as a heal?
Nope. Oh, actually, if you want to use it as a heal, sure. If you want to burn it for a heal, I'll let you do it for a heal. I mean, inspiration can be used different ways. Why not? I mean, if you want to try to gather inspiration to not in combat, but if you want to use it right now, seeing that you had a long rest, I don't know why you'd want to use it right now.
No, I don't want to use it. I'm just asking for future reference if I can burn it as a heal.
No, not in combat or anything like that, or doing a check. The way inspiration works is like this: you can tell me it's sort of like luck. It works sort of like the same mechanic as luck. Just tell me before, on an important roll or something like that. Just say, "Hey, Dave, I think I'm going to use my inspiration to gain advantage on this roll." So
okay.
But I mean, like on a short rest, or
yeah,
if you were like in a short rest or something like that, and you didn't have any hit dice heals left, and you wanted to heal up one more time, sure, I'd let you use your inspiration for something like that. Why not?
Okay, all right, cool.
Sure, why not? But not in combat, no.
Right, just out of combat. If I wanted to use it as an out of combat heal, it'd be all right.
Yeah, for a short rest, yeah, that'd be fine. I have no problem with that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. That's it right there, Warren. Perfect. Yeah, so it kind of keeps all your spells in columns and stuff, and I probably should have explained that a little bit better, and I'm sorry that I didn't. So
that's all right. The thing is, I know all the things. It just, if I change it, I'll have to change it. I know all the spells, just which ones I memorize.
Yeah.
It's not like the wizard where they have a spell book and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, the spell they have their spell book and then they have to memorize, so they get like they get the double fist, like as in like now you got twice as much micromanaging to do. So I like how the sorcerer is, the warlock is, you just get X amount of spells. The bard, you just got this amount of spells and that's it. That's what I like. So all right. So what are you guys going to do? You guys are up, all that good stuff. Anybody else have any questions before we get going?
Nope. No, I'm good.
All right. So what are you guys doing? What do you guys think? Did you guys even talk during the... You guys were... Well, you two were pretty much sleeping, so I guess you guys probably didn't do a whole lot of talking either.
Nope. Dirk probably talked to Stains.
A good puppy. Good boy he is.
He was probably licking his wounds for him.
Yeah. He's such a good boy. Alright, so I look at the guys and I say, "Good morning, fellas." We were in a little bit of a rush when we came in here to get that rest because, we were kind of beat up from that last battle. But I think we should take our time and search this area really well before we head out.
Where's the eggs and bacon? Where's the pancakes or flapjacks?
You have your rations. Grab some out of your
whatever.
Sorry. Well, it was during my guarding. I didn't have time to make you breakfast.
Alright.
We cold rations this morning.
Didn't Arbordeer take the last shift? Shouldn't he started breakfast?
I agree. I agree. Orwell dear, where's our Swiss Miss? Where are our toaster strudels? Yeah. I'm not seeing my toaster strudel.
I open a keg of beer. I say, here's your breakfast, gentlemen.
So, Dave, can we search this room really good and make sure we didn't miss anything?
Sure, you can do that.
Yeah. Roll a 1d20 plus 2. That's my perception. So that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah. Also, remember, guys, on inspiration, I've mentioned this in the other games, you can give your inspiration to someone as well. You can inspire someone else. So.
Okay. I'm looking under the beds and behind the crates, Dave.
There's nothing in this room, Dirt, except for all that line shield coster supply stuff. But as for everything else, you guys pretty much found everything at the end of last time. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead then and open this door that I'm standing directly in front of.
Okay.
And I'm going to step back out into the room.
You can you're walking backwards. The backwards man, I'm the backwards man, the backwards man.
I'm moonwalking, dog.
Whoa.
I got skills.
Easy on the dog. It's starting to become pretty ripe out here, Dirt. Starting to smell pretty toasty now because of all of the dead Redbrands.
Oh, and the fact that they shit themselves when we were going at them. So, this well right here, Dave.
Yeah.
I noticed. Is that like something sticking out over the top of it?
Yeah, it's sort of like on a
ledge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sure is.
All right, so.
And it's it's got a stream of water going into the fountain.
Fountain. All right, I want to step back into the fountain, and I'm going to search around in here really good to see if I can find anything at all, or a lever, or anything like that.
Okay, I need you to make a strength check for me because you just dove into an 8-foot pool with your armor on. So I need you to make a strength check for me, please. Hopefully you won't drown.
Okay.
God. Unbelievable, Dirt. You just go ahead and jump right into the pool that's 8 foot deep. You're only 5.5, 6 foot tall.
I'm a baller, man. I'm a baller. There you go. There's my strength.
All right, so you're able to, as you sink to the bottom of the pool instantaneously, the light bulb goes up over your head, sort of like in World of Tanks when you get detected by an enemy, and you basically push off the bottom and slingshot yourself back up, and you basically are able to grab onto the ledge of the fountain.
Wow. Okay.
Great job. Thank goodness it wasn't deeper than a couple foot over your head.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you taking a bath with your armor on? What's going on?
I'm looking. No, I'm looking around in the well. I'm gonna look underneath the little plateau right here and stuff, and look under the water and see if I see anything. That's all.
Yeah, actually the water as you were taking water in, the water actually tasted really good. It was cold. It was really fresh water. Now, when you start looking around the pool, you notice that there is sort of like a ledge under where the statue is, and it's sort of tucked up under there, and there's nothing in like the little pocket that it has, but it probably was holding something, because I mean why would something like that? It's got a couple hooks holding up like a piece of marble, acting as like it was a shelf under the water holding something.
And I don't see anything that it was holding. There's nothing in the water, nothing like that, nothing on the bottom.
No. Now, to rewind to last week, I will tell you this. Now, whenever I think it was Arvaldir was inspecting this box right here,
Uh-huh.
this box right here, I had told him that the box itself was waterlogged, yet there was a seal and totally dry inside the chest. You know, there was like a rubber type of seal, cork seal that, you know, went all the way around the, you know, the rim of the chest. And it's not like it was like a your stereotypical looking treasure chest. It was sort of just like a small lockbox. Not a small lockbox, but it was probably 2-3 feet wide. Actually, just about the size of that shelf that's under the statue in the water. Looks like it would probably match right up to that shelf perfectly.
Perfect. Okay. Well, then I guess if there's nothing in here, I will climb back out of the water.
Okay.
And I look at the guys and I say, well, besides the little shelf that I found here, there's nothing really in here that I can see anyway.
Now,
Can you double check?
You go under the water. You look around. There's nothing nothing under the water on the floor. Nothing on the bed, except for that invisible stalker that's there. So let's roll initiative. No, I'm just kidding. I would fucking kill you guys so quick. I'm just kidding.
Nice guy.
All right. But it is kind of funny though. I mean, because you're able to put 2 and 2 together. I mean, obviously that lockbox was under that statue for some reason. So, and there was a few comments that was heard by the Redbrands as well. So you guys can put 2 and 2 together, and maybe come up with that with yourselves. If you guys remember what the Redbrands were saying.
Give the glass staff enough time to get away.
Yeah, something could have been in the box.
Whatever it is, it's 8 hours away now.
You guys had to get your rest.
Oh, quit your whining, rogue.
Nice.
Obviously, he got away before we got in here anyways.
Well, that 8-hour rest didn't progress anything, I'll tell you that.
Progress me being able to heal you when you die next time.
No, don't. So yeah, I look at the guys and I say, all right, guys, we know that we have to deal with that bugbear that we saw previous to this. We were,
Well,
that was.
wait a minute, I gotta interrupt you there for a second.